guys, it is Arika Misha, and yes, thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. And I just did recorded a previous video. Hopefully you guys have seen that before you see this video, but I will leave it the card at the end of this video if you want to go back and watch the previous video. I just did a video. God had me speaking on getting in line with God's word. So right now God is leading me to talk about these two messages go hand in hand. The getting in line, and then this message, covers being pulled. Yeah, because we got to get in line, because if we ain't in line, God pulling all covers. And we all know what's happening in the world, but see, this is the thing, we're not talking about the world, we're talking about your one-on-one, my one-on-one relationship with Christ. That's what we need to focus on. That's what we need to focus on. Not the world. What's going on in the world? The world a mess anyway. We already know. We already know what's going on in the world. We got to focus on what's going on with our relationship with Christ. That's what we need to be focused on. I'm not worried about no covers being pulled in the world. I could care less. That ain't none of my business. But what I am concerned about, me, myself, my walk with Christ, I don't need no covers being pulled on me. So that last message I just gave, covers, lining up, getting in line, and this word right here, covers being pulled. Let me get to my notes. All right, the last thing we want is to have covers pulled on us by God. Yes, that's the last thing we want. And y'all know I have shared on this platform, I have shared on my platform plenty of times talking about how God done pulled covers on me. So it ain't no secrets here. Y'all know He has pulled them on me. Me sneaking around, tipping around, doing what I want to do, and popped up pregnant. Y'all gotta go back and see those videos. Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me replace my battery. Hold on, y'all. Okay, guys, I am back. I thought I had that battery fully charged, but I do remember I did record some other cooking videos. So anyway, all right, guys, so back to what I was saying. The last thing we want is to have God pull the covers on us. And you guys know on my platform, I have shared several stories on my channel about God pulling covers. Y'all know I have shared. So I am very familiar with God pulling covers. And y'all know that. Let me take a drink on that. So, yeah, back to my notes. I have shared on my platform many times when God has pulled the covers on me. I just said that. It's not a good feeling when God pulls the covers. It's not. It is not a good feeling when God is pulling covers. It's not, because at the end of the day, we all know if it's under the covers, it's something that we don't want nobody to know about. If it's under the covers, it's something that we're hiding. I mean, come on, let's just keep it real. That's what it is. It's something that we don't want people to know. It's something that we're hiding. So if God pulling the covers on it, it's embarrassing. You don't want nobody to know. It's a secret. It's something you don't want people to know about. You hiding it. Let's just be real about it, because that's what it is. Like I said, once again, if it's under the covers, it's something that you're hiding anyway. So yeah, your girl was hiding all kinds of stuff. Growing up as a teenager, and I've shared it before. Y'all gotta go back and watch those videos. I'm not gonna get into repeat mode. Not getting into that. But, just to touch on it a little bit, being that teenager, hanging with my friends, sneaking around, with the person that I was with, sneaking around, my mom not knowing, saying I'm staying out with my friends, all kind of stuff, and God pulled the covers because I popped up pregnant. And my mom was like, how? So gotta do it. I'm telling you, God pulling the cover, that's the worst. We think man can pull some covers. No, can't nobody pull covers like God. And He the last person you want to pull the cover. Just telling y'all what He been talking to me about. God has been talking to me about people lining up, about His people lining up with His word before He pulls the cover on what it is that you're doing, that you think you're getting away with. And it's funny because it's how we know. It's like we know God knows all. We know God knows all. He sees all, hears all. But yet we still think we getting away with something just because a man don't know it. Just because your family and your friends and people around you don't know it. Oh, that's all right. They may not know, but God knows. And like I said, we're not talking about man pulling covers. That's not what I said. Covers being pulled. I'm talking about when God pulls the covers. That's a whole different ball game when God pulls them. It hurts. It's embarrassing. It's humiliating. I know. All right. We have to be honest with ourselves. Are we truly right? Are we truly doing the right thing? We got to be honest with ourselves. Are we truly right? Are we truly doing the right thing? Are we truly living for Christ? Are we truly, living by this word, walking by this word? Are we truly doing that? Are we? We got to be honest with ourselves. You may not have to, talk to nobody about what it is that you're doing, but God knows. So, if it's something that you're hiding anyway, you got to talk to God about it. Ask God to help you, so that, if any covers get pulled, what you going to be revealing? You ain't going to be revealing nothing. I already talked to God about it. God already helped me in that area. God has already healed and delivered me from that area. So I ain't got nothing to worry about. Ain't no covers. You won't find no covers around me because ain't nothing hidden. Ain't nothing covered up. And that's how we got to get ourselves, You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to get ourselves to the point where there are no covers that God needs to pull. We have to get ourselves to that point. Of course, God knows we're not perfect. He knows that. Duh. That's not what I'm saying. God knows we're not perfect. He knows that. So, but y'all know what I mean by pulling covers. Shall I create a list? Y'all, come on now. Y'all know when I say pulling covers on, you say you living for Christ, but you sleeping with that man. Nowadays, I can go for men and women, but y'all know what I mean. I'm talking about living for Christ. Y'all know when I'm talking about platform, that's what I'm talking about. So, we talking about I can come up with a whole list of things, a list of examples now. Don't make me call you out. Shucks, call myself out. There's all kind of covers that can be pulled. Things you're not doing of God, things that you should be doing for God. Sleeping with that man and you're not married to him. Sleeping with a married man. Oh Lord. Sleeping with somebody else's husband. Sleeping with somebody else's wife. Stealing. Talking about people. Just a whole list of stuff coming to my mind right now. But yeah, a whole lot of things, that we doing and we shouldn't be doing. Lying, stealing, cheating, manipulating, scamming, robbing, killing, all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff that's out of the will of God. Just a whole bunch of stuff. We y'all know what I'm talking about. Covers being revealed on stuff that you don't want God to reveal. How about that? Stuff that you don't want people to know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So, yeah. We gotta be honest with ourselves. We do. We gotta be honest with ourselves. Many say this is the year of revealing. God's doing his own revealing. Yeah. Everybody talking about, we're 2024 is the year of revealing and there are all these secrets. Everybody, I don't get caught up in none of that. What's going on in the world. All I focus on is my relationship with Christ and God pulling the covers on me. So I got to make sure all my T's are crossed, all my I's are dotted. I got to make sure I'm in line. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I got to focus on my relationship with Christ. We do not have time to be worried about what's going on in the world, who covers being pulled on in the world, and who doing this, and who ain't doing that, and who doing. We don't have time for that. We got to focus on our relationship with Christ. We got to get tunnel vision. Meaning you just focus on one thing. That's your relationship with Christ. That's how we got to get that tunnel vision. Well, that's perfect right there. Yeah. Tunnel vision. That's how we got to get. And that's how I've gotten. That's how I've gotten. Because this God has talked to me about and brought me to this point. That I can talk about it. I can share it. I only talk to y'all from my experience. From things that I've gone through. And things that God talked to me about. And God shares with me. So. Covers being pulled. Ain't no covers like the ones that God pulled. Because God pulled covers on a whole nother level. The covers God pulled, man can't even pull them. That's bad. Because see, man can uncover that surface stuff. Surface stuff. Oh no, God? Yeah, man can pull that top cover, but God, God can go deep. Pull covers that man can't even see. So, alright, y'all, I'm just sharing with y'all what God has been sharing with me. Cough is getting better. Thank God. Because it's annoying. But yeah, guys, that's what God wanted me to share today. I just wanted to come and share that with you guys real quick. In connection with that previous video I just did and recorded, talking about getting in line. Because God pulling covers, honey. That's what's going on. We talk about God pulling covers in the world. Oh, God gonna start pulling some in the church and in his people's, not only in the church, but in the his people's lives that say that they're living for God. Yeah, how about that? So that's what God wanted me to share. And y'all know me. I'm gonna do what God has called me to do. I am. And the word starts here first. So alright, guys, don't forget to go in that description box, click on that link to my second channel, guys. Go over there, show me some love and support. I'm doing makeup over there, I'm cooking, DIYs, family vlogs, nails, unboxing, Amazon, online shopping. I'm telling y'all know your girl is doing it all over there. And it's just my life, you know. I just recorded for y'all to share. Always sharing. But yeah, make sure you guys go in that description box, click on the link to our second channel, guys. I appreciate your time. Don't forget to go follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Arika Misha. Of course, YouTube here, you guys. And thank you for your time. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Don't forget, guys, keep my number one Facebook, number one YouTuber, Miss Yolanda. Make sure you guys keep her family in prayer. Yeah, just keep them in prayer. Y'all know I'm not, tell nobody business, nothing like that, but just keep her family in prayer, guys. Y'all know Miss Yolanda, she was my first subscriber to my channel, my other channel over there, and to this channel as well, actually. First subscriber on both channels. Miss Yolanda has supported me all my 3 years here, almost 4 years on YouTube. She's been my number one supporter. But you guys haven't seen her in the comments lately. Because her family's dealing with something. So keep her in prayer, guys, and keep me in prayer. I pray for you guys always. Once again, this is Arika Misha. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget, knowledge is power. Thanks, guys.